US congressmen move motion for Biafran declaration, orders all to get their voters card. My people, hey, US congressmen, powerful US congressmen has moved the motion for Biafran declaration. Now, the Biafran members are now called to get themselves their voters card, because any moment once it is moved, the next is to call for the referendum vote, so that we'll know those living and those that are still that we still want to stay behind. So, are you prepared? Have you gotten your own referendum voters card? If you have not, please get it as soon as possible, because it will happen. Look at what is currently going on. As what is currently going on should serve as a signal for you to know the authenticity of what we are telling you. I'm taking you to the street for you to see what is going on and what is currently happening. Please pay attention. Go nowhere as this information is dropped for you.
With the within the diplomatic circle, where representatives are seen to have been clashing over unveiling the truth in Nigeria, and the reports that is circulating all over the world. The North have always have a way of trying to lobby the UK to see to make sure there's no disintegration in Nigeria even before now, and that was what has led to Nigeria questionable, negotiable entity called Nigeria, and it has not allowed Nigeria to actually breathe and be able to take decisions on their own on what to do and how they go about it doing. They not seem to have this deep synergy, deep agreement, or on a non-memo or on a non-ties treaty. They have entered secretly outside other tribes like Yoruba and the Igbos in Nigeria, also graciously. The Yorubas are being a part of it, from behind the doors, where they entered a certain agreement and a treaty that the Nigeria will not be allowed to disintegrate as if they are the former colonial, bastards, and of course we all know the reason why the major resources that is sustaining this country come from the Eastern Bloc. Yes, very clearly. So, and the way everything is going now, is that the UK government, who has disengaged themselves from the European Union, are seeking to align with maybe other strength forces around the world to see how they can continue to build their economy. The wealth of the United Kingdom today was built as a result of slavery, and they do not want anything that will likely, avoid them, having access to anything that has to do with slavery, and neo-colonization. So they continue to squeeze themselves and the people and disfranchise the people from their livelihood and existence, causing oppression and suppression. I don't know why the traditional leaders and the political class, in the North, I think the world needs to look at it very well and see that how they are going to actually disengage this kind of unsustainable treaty the North would have entered with the British government or with the Queen Elizabeth himself to be causing a kind of oppression and suppression to a particular set of people. We know actually when this actually started, and yes, the Igbo does not believe in conference. I can say it very clearly. The Igbo, the Eastern Bloc, does not believe in conference, does not believe in invasion. What an average Igbo man believes is that, people will just fulfill their destiny and prosper and survive. He doesn't have right to invade me and take over what belongs to me, because where I was born in freedom. Then how will I suddenly become a slave just because I want to answer in Nigeria? It does not work. This is an era where people begin to question their identity. This is an era where people begin to question, who am I? like Bob Marley will say, you need to know where you're coming from. That's the basis of you identifying the glory and honor God has based.
Biafran referendum is the final deadline. Yes, is the final deadline. In fact, it's already approaching as this very intervention of the U.S. Congressmen will go a long way to you know to expose the reality, and I really want to urge every Biafran. So if you're a Biafran, you have not gotten your voters card, please do, because time waits for no one. In fact, I want to believe that what is going on around you should be an insight to you. We should be giving you at least a green light that look, this is about to happen. This is about to go on. What is your plan and your next line of action and all of that? But I don't know if we are really catching the glimpse. Hmm. Whatever it is, please, my dear listeners, I would like you to share this video and make it go viral. Make everyone be aware of this disaster that is currently about to happen. Please let us not let be or let go, but rather let's just try to be realistic and do the right thing. All right. Thank you.